Uncanny X-Men numbers 14 to 16 by Matthew Rosenberg and Salvador Larroca. As the This Is Forever storyline finally wraps, it leaves a lot more questions than answers, but that's nothing really new in the X world. Matthew Rosenberg has proved in this series that he's not afraid to experiment with auxiliary X-Men, and he's definitely proving it here. This is the Nerdiest Kid You Know's review of Uncanny X-Men number 14 to 16. This Is Forever, parts 4 through 6. Cyclops has been getting intel that the MLF is reforming, but still dealing with the Warlock virus affecting a few of his teammates. It's one of many battlefronts the X-Men have to deal with. First off, the Morlocks need a new home. Scott Summers wastes no time installing them in the new Chernayan wasteland recently liberated by the Punisher. But before they can celebrate a tiny victory, Captain America shows up to ruin all the fun. It seems the MLF is finally mobilized. At a campaign rally, they're able to assassinate a politician who works to hurt mutant kind. Luckily, the X-Men are there to capture them, and although Cyclops loses an eye, Wolverine is able to nearly stab Hope Summers to death, and somehow talk her into rejoining the team, I guess. More good news, Dark Beast heals the X-Ladies infected with the Transmode virus at the expense of a Jamie Madrox clone. On the heels of yet another victory, however, Cyclops announces that he's stepping down as leader, because if there's one thing he's good at besides leading the X-Men, he's good at quitting being the leader of the X-Men. Meanwhile, Wolfsbane leaves the team as well, and it comes at a rather bad time. Magneto and his new Brotherhood attack a transient Air Force base, but just as the fun gets started, they dislodge his helmet and figure out that he's a clone. Either way, his time is short as he's decapitated by a Japanese-speaking Psylocke, but if that wasn't enough, Moonstar is able to quickly psychically deduce that somewhere far, far away, Wolfsbane is dead. So what can this mean? We'll have to wait to find out as this story concludes and the next, We Have Always Been, begins in issue number 17. So with some final thoughts on this story, I really love the places that Matthew Rosenberg has been able to take this one. Some writers clearly want to get out of the sandbox with the same old boring X characters, and using a group of old new mutants plus Havoc, Dark Beast, Multiple Man, it's clear that he's up for telling new stories. Although he throws out the IMF and Brotherhood retreads from time to time, the fact that he's willing to expand in other directions is far more promising. I give this story an overall 8 out of 10. If you like this video, there's hundreds more like it, spanning several current and classic story arcs. Click the boxes here for more playlists. This video is also accompanied by my blog at nerdiestkidyouknow.com. You can also follow links to my Facebook or Twitter pages, as well as a link to these very issues for sale on my eBay page by clicking below. For the Nerdiest Kid You Know, I'm Sam Torito. Thanks for watching.